Flipping through the notepad. Flipping through the notepad, gotta find my notes. Hello YouTube, my name is Remi-Rix Jones and I'll be your waitress for this evening. I completed my short film and I'm very proud of that. Yeah, go me! Yeah! It's kind of a funny story. That's the name of the short film, by the way. It was originally for a concept project. The criteria was the beginning scene had to be the ending scene, and there had to be a voiceover, and there had to be a chase scene. I think I covered all three quite well. So basically the guy in the film, he's running away from his problems, so he's metaphorically running, but there is actually a scene of him physically running, so I thought that was pretty good. Anyway, so I'm just going to tell you a couple of specs of the original video. First of all, the day before it was due, I literally worked all night. I worked to exactly 12:01. That is when I set the video to render, at 12:01, which is technically the morning of the day that it was due. Nailed it. It's a hard thing to say. I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this video. Well, maybe not blood, maybe not sweat, but tears, definitely tears. There were tears. Yeah, I cried over this a few times because the video would not render, because it was too complex for Movie Maker to handle it. Yeah, that's right, I still use Movie Maker, but I make it my bitch. I'm actually quite surprised that the finished product ended up actually being in HD, because it went through a total of, I think, about 6 renders. So the first render was a conversion from .mov to .wmb, so I could edit it, or .avi, whatever the second render was, I think, the first cut of the film. Second render was adding the voiceover. Third render was adding the second part of the voiceover. I had to do it in 2 parts. Fifth render was... I lost count. The fifth render was to add the music. So we went through a fair few of renderings. But the final product, the actual file name is, it's kind of a funny story, 273.15. If your science nerd is absolute 0, and you know why, so it was the final render, so I wanted to put it as something absolute, and there's nothing more absolute than absolute 0. 5 renders. Maybe 4. So the actual file ended up being 1.15 gigabytes. But I mean, seriously people, it was in stunning HD. So I ended up compressing the video in the end. It also went through a 6th render, which was when I compressed it to approximately 465 megabytes in MP4 so I could upload it to YouTube. It still took 274 minutes. Yes, 274 minutes. Good job, YouTube. You really make it easy to upload HD videos, I think that's about all I have to say about. My god, Matthew was right. So anyway, goodbye. But I make it my bitch. What was my sign up? I had a really good sign up last vlog. What the hell was it? It was hilarious.